Another day of weekly CC. Today is another one of those days that I'm not picking the quest that requires decrease DP regeneration. Instead, I'm doing the risk 8 straight away and then going on to do the decrease DP later on. So, increase enemy attack. Decrease my attack, decrease my defense, no long range units, and then enemies plus 60% HP. Again, borrowing Silver Ash because Silver Ash is very good for this stage. Texas skill 2 again, but E1 is fine, it's just for the stun. Lapland can be E1, her skill 2. I'm using Manticore's skill 2 here, so technically you can do it with E1, but E2 gives her a extra damage buff. So if you're not using E2 Manticore, you would have to get more damage rather than what I have, which is basically mainly low rarity damage buff, like damage dealers. So you should be fine doing it your way. Bora as my main tank. If you want to have more damage, you can always bring Hoshiguma, which deals a lot more damage and cuts through the enemies a lot more faster for you. So let's begin. As usual, this stage is all about summoning those vanguards at the start to help you have a easier boost. But this time it's a bit more different. That you want Vigna out, and then straight away you would want to have Silver Ash out as soon as possible. So over here, my Vigna will die. I'm doing it knowing that Silver Ash is coming out. So what I'm gonna do with my Vigna is that, knowing that she will die, I will actually retreat her before she dies, potentially, so I can retreat her cost. And then I'll use Silver Ash skills 3. As the mage walks into this block it with Melantha or one of these single block guards. Let the dogs run through. It pretty much has to be a single block guard because you want the rest of them running through. Putting down Texas and Myrtle to generate more DP. As soon as the mage dies, get your Silver Ash and your Melantha back. Put down your Quora as your tank. And it's about time. Texas can generate her DP with her skill. Now, there's several ways I can do it. I'm going to put Manticore down this time around because I want her skill 2 to deal more damage. And her skill 2 is only 20-second charge, so it's very good as a damage dealer and a bit of slow. Myrtle generate DP. Texas out. Lapland out. And then Frostleaf can come out. At this point, you can always use Manticore's skill whenever you want. It's not that big of a deal right now, using her skill. As you can see, she's dealing a lot of damage because of her talent. Having that, buff. So yes. Very impressive damage there. Silver Ash is ready, so I'm going to bring him out to charge his skill a second time. And as you can see, this is a pretty big wave, right? So the moment I see his skill is usable, I'm going to use his skill. A mage is coming through. So you see how I have a lot of low, relatively speaking, low cost operators here. I'm going to cut the mage with Melantha first and block the mage here because how packed my operators are over here. That's why I'm doing it this way. As Silver Ash skill ends, retreat him again. Manticore can use her skill. So look after Melantha. You can wait until she dies or you can retreat her. It's all the same. She dies. I'm going to put down Vigna to keep dealing damage to the mage. Up here, Cora is about to die, so I'm going to help her a little bit. And over here, a lot of wolves are coming, so I'm going to block some wolves with my Gumi. Let's say over on this spot. And then Vigna is going to die again, so I'm gonna summon my Moose for her. And now that's about time. Kurora can use her skill. Wait, let some enemy come through. Let some enemy come through because I'm gonna use Tex's skill to deal with them all at the same time. Another operator died, so I'm gonna use Gravel. And then I'm hoping that my Manticore can generate her DP ASAP. Yes. SP ASAP. Summon her. Summon my Silver Ash out right now. And then Melantha is ready again. I'm going to summon her over here. And then Gravel can come out, block this mage a little bit before I let the mage through. Melantha will be out of business, so I retreat her. Silver Ash, kill the boss. Easy peasy. So yes, as you can see, I'm just using all these low rarity operators pretty much as like I'm sacrificing them, but as long as it works, it's all good. Obviously, like if you have really good operators, you can do it the fast way. Let's say you don't even care about the DP, you don't care about having tanks and such. Or you can bring tanks, like it doesn't matter, but obviously you can do something like let me sort through I'm gonna bring Texas. I'm going to bring my Siege, Zima, Myrtle with me. Vigna again. Vigna is very good for that initial start. And then I'm gonna bring my Guard with me. Silver Ash as usual. I can bring my Lapland maybe even. And because I don't have a limitation to my range units and my tanks and heals, I can bring a lot of them with me. So I can always go like Ayafella as usual. I can always do Ayafella on the top. So I have really no worries if I do it this way. I don't have to bring my Manticore to deal damage. Like I will be just fine if I can stack all my good units. But yes, that is a different story to what we want to be doing. So I hope you guys have another great day trying out the CC. I hope you guys gave the CC a try, like the daily CC a try before you even watch this video. That would be really great. And I'll see you guys in the tomorrow's daily CC if I can manage to come up with a good strategy, because as you can see, I'm really bringing up some better units here. You can tell I'm struggling. So thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.